Hello, welcome back to my channel. Every video that I watch will, like what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week, I enjoy them because it gives me ideas. I don't have a specific diet currently. I have a lot of different videos. Plant-based, the intermittent fasting for 16 hours and only eat in an 8-hour window. Macros, which you count your fats, carbs, and your proteins. That one was a good one because you eat a lot, and I think it's the best one when you're trying to do a lot of weightlifting and doing a lot of workouts, which right now I'm in a state where I'm like really dipping back into the workout world. I wanna see overall work with what I got, and I try my best to feed my body when I'm hungry. Interested in seeing what I cook, what I make, what I buy out, even with the cheat meals. I'm gonna go ahead and share that. Overnight oats breakfast option. I ended up starting with the cane sugar, chia seeds, flax seeds, about a tablespoon each, strawberries, got a cup of oats and almond milk. I added until it's soaked. I'm gonna put the bananas and the peanut butter tomorrow, but this is what it looked like the next morning, and this is what it looks like so far. It is a little chilly outside, so I ended up doing some boiled eggs. Might end up doing a sandwich, so I'm gonna end up just using some wheat bread, turkey breast, mild cheddar cheese, Romanian lettuce with some tomatoes and mayo. My stomach normally doesn't feel the greatest in the morning. I end up going very light, and I know that this is really good to start it off because again, it's just really good for you. Let's do that sandwich really quick and tear that up because I am hungry. Change of plans. I decided to just stick with my oatmeal because I had a few meetings, and I ended up giving the boiled eggs to Jonah with some buttered toast, and I need to finish this. It is really good. I don't have it hot or anything. I'm eating it just like this though. It's like the perfect sweetness. It's not too sweet, it's not bitter. Really like it. Cinnamon raisin bagel, and I've been putting the brown sugar spread with the bananas, and I'm gonna end up doing the avocado toast. I'm gonna probably just do one slice of wheat bread. It was my last avocado, and I was thinking because it was so dark that it was gonna be ugly, but it looks so good. Like when my avocados don't look like a hot mess. Just gonna squeeze that baby in there like a lemon. Add a little bit of garlic powder. I ran out of my, oh my gosh, I think, is it okay? A salt on it. I don't have any more onions, what a bummer. Look at how good this avocado mixture looks. Or is it just me? No, that looks really good. It's a little chunky still, but I just end up adding some garlic powder just because I ended up running out of the garlic cloves. I like some onions and cilantro, but I don't have that right now. But I ended up topping it off with some cinnamon raisin bagels with brown sugar spread and some bananas. This is so delicious. That weirdly looks like an eye, right? So for dinner, I am doing whole wheat spaghettis. It's currently boiling, and I'm gonna end up doing a chunky 6-cheese ragu sauce. I'm gonna incorporate some garlic. I ran out of onions and I don't have cilantro, so since we're still growing it right now, I don't have any cilantro. So I'm just gonna incorporate the stuff that I got, even peppers. Ended up having some boneless pork chops yesterday, and I did have some leftovers, and because we don't throw away any leftovers, lighting horrendous. Air frying some of this and maybe chopping it up because honestly the ones that end up eating the meat is me and Tommy. Add some veggies, frozen, mix one. I'm gonna put some spring mix like the arugula and all that stuff. I look dead, oh my gosh. That's our dinner. Ooh. I actually ended up buying from the groceries that I ended up sharing in my shorts this Celsius. I actually really like it. This one is the tropical vibe. This doesn't have any natural essential energy, 0 sugars,
vitamin C, riboflavin, vitamin B6, 50 mcgs.
I'm gonna finish cooking that dinner, get that situated. I needed to get everything situated here. So chopping up some green peppers, a little bit of Celsius, checking my phone, chopping it up. And I did chop up some tomatoes as well. I put some salt. I had to get the pan to prep for the vegetables. Obviously here I'm washing them, getting them all cleaned up because it was iced, obviously frozen. Got that butter going. Got a good POV going over here. And basically I'm just adding a little bit of salt and added a little bit more butter. Had that thing just sizzling, and the final look for the pasta. It was delicious. Going the not so healthy route. I know the coffee is a go-to, but the Krispy Kreme and the more
Dunkin' coffee tastes better than Starbucks coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead myself.
I know it's the worst way to start, but let's be real, sometimes it happens, and I wasn't mad at it. In the bad route for lunch, I'm gonna be using the very inexpensive and very unhealthy classic Frank's, and I'm gonna do the Great Value white hot dog buns. But what is so special about these hot dogs? I have been loving cream chipotle sauce, and even though it's for like more of the tacos stuff, very not the route of hot dog, I've been loving this sauce for anything and everything. And I'm gonna put it in with some beans and a little bit of corn, but that's what we're gonna be doing with some fries for lunch. It may not look too pleasing to the eye, but it's delicious. That's my air fryer. I'm just making a little bit more fries. But did the ketchup on the fries. I added the beans. I wish I had some sprinkled cheese. Would have been perfect. You know what's so crazy? I didn't even mention that these glasses, it just basically changes when you go outside. It tends to look a little bit like sunglasses. There we go. And because I have stigmatism, you see how cute? Because I have stigmatism, it is very hard for me when I come outside and just see light. These are the only ones that I ended up getting them where they end up changing when I go outside, but I love them. I'm watching a show called 28 Days Haunted, and it's like really interesting. I just started it, and in the show it's basically them staying for 28 days and it's like haunted. So a lot of crazy things happen, obviously, because they're isolated. Oh my gosh, I don't know, I'm just like watching that because I've always been into kind of like scary stuff, but I just tend to limit myself. I'm interested in it, and I'll see how good it is, because sometimes, you know, those things get like, oh, how fake is it? Oh, you know, Tommy ended up getting me these cute little earrings. What are those things called? It's not diamonds, it's like those little thingies, but it's so cute. They're red and black, and it does move. You see? Well, it's just kind of tight on my ear, but cute. So cute. So I'm going back inside. And finally, for dinner, got some lean pork tenderloins, a tortilla, did some buttered green beans, and then corn as well, with baked potato. Just added a little bit of butter in it, and that's dinner. Okay, so in conclusion to this video, I really enjoyed all of my meals and all that good stuff, but when it comes to meals, convenience is very important to me. I do want to try to do better. The relationship that I have with food is a little bit tricky. And the only reason why I say that is because I love food, but I feel like the relationship that I've had with it within the last couple of years has been a little bit shaky, only because I've tried a lot of different diet lifestyle. I've mentioned already, I've just come to a state where I'm just trying to have convenience, even though these meals may have not been the healthiest, but hopefully it gave you some ideas. I feel like we need to stop being so hard on ourselves, even though it is very important to monitor what you eat, because I do have to come into a space where I can't eat everything and everything. Body is not gonna be able to handle the things that I was able to handle 20 years ago. So that is where I'm trying to find the balance. I think that's where I'm at. I hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful of some sort, of some kind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.
Yo, Dunkin' coffee tastes better than Starbucks coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead like this.